We're live. Greetings, family. Welcome to Magnets, Crystals, and Pyramids and Journey to Bliss. Tonight, we have some beautiful guests. We have Hamiba, did I pronounce it right?
Yes, you did.
Right. And his queen and wife, Kiama, who'll be joining us on occasion. And then we're also expecting another elder to join us this evening by the name of Deejay Rasta Bongo. And tonight's discussion will be about the First Annual Kemetic New Year. Our rising sun will be joining us also in a little while, but we're going to start the opening with the brother Baraka at the beach.
A call to action. The time is now. Summon the warrior energy in you, the healer in you, the divine masculine, the divine feminine energy in you. Every single day, we are called to walk in our purpose. Answer the call. Lay down your burdens, distractions, and anything that's holding you back and take your rightful place. The battle is all around us, and it's right in your face. Let's go.
Absolutely love that video. And I'm going to play also the commercials we have for the brothers and sisters who want us to advertise for them. So the first commercial is the t-shirts. Yes. Nice. And the other advertisement for the t-shirts for Brother Shaka. Peace, family. I wanted to show you some of these great quality t-shirts that were designed by the Brother Shaka. The I Am t-shirts. I am a generator, an operator, and a destroyer. Great quality t-shirts, 100% cotton. If you like one of these t-shirts, reach out to the Brother Shaka at N as in Nancy, F as in Frank, N as in Nancy, Shaka at gmail.com. That's NFN Shaka at gmail.com. Thank you. Have a beautiful day. Beautiful t-shirts. Be sure to reach out to the Brother Shaka to get one of those t-shirts. And then we have our, if you're hungry, check out the soup from Brother.
The best soup in Brooklyn, in various sizes. Coconut raw, 1396 Fulton Street, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. This is a nutritional feast of the highest benefits, deliciously, meticulously prepared with the best herbs, beans, spices, tasty to your tongue and nutritious for your cells. Come Tuesdays, 2 p.m., Thursdays, 12 p.m., Sundays, 12 p.m. Coconut raw, the best soup in New York City.
That soup is delicious. I love coconut raw soup. Make sure you check him out at Nicholas Bookstore in Brooklyn, New York, you guys. And then we have our last advertisements for our young musicians and our young
family
artists.
I am here with a magical moment of young musicians. And this is Kim, Sister Kim, and she has a message about investing into the future musicians of our community. Sister Kim, tell us what you got here.
Hi everyone, Kim, proud parent of children at the Big Apple Leadership Academy for the Arts. We teach HBCU high stepping marching band to our kids from age 5 and up. It is a free after school program, tuitionless, and it's open to all. Our kids are amazing. If you can, jump on our website. We're looking for support, donations. Our kids need new instruments so that they can high step on. Our website is www.bola.org, BALAA.org. And I appreciate the time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
And so, family, listen up close. We're talking about investing in the artists of tomorrow. By investing in them, if you have a little expendable change to invest in the youth, the genius, this is the opportunity. And in the description on this video will be the details of sending your donation to PayPal or Zelle or Cash App.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. So thank you for your support. Our children are the future.
Yay. Shout out to the babies, y'all. Support them children.
Yeah, them babies on the drums.
I want a video too. And let us know, family, where you're from. Welcome, Agnes Free Spirit. Welcome, Nubia Earth Martin. Peace, family. Put your state, your city, your country, where you're from. Shout us out. Let us know where you're coming from. We'd like to know. Welcome.
Yeah, special shout out to Agnes Free Spirit, her husband, her children. I saw them out at African Arts Festival, and special acknowledgement. Oh, and thank you for the way, bringing it to my attention, Free Spirit. It was the way that I had put up the announcement. It's not that the Kemetic New Year begins today, which is July 10th. Today is just the announcement, the promotion to bring awareness of the event that's happening in 2 weeks, or a little less than 2 weeks. Is that right, Hambiba? Oh, you gotta unmute your mic, brother.
July 19th to the 23rd.
Right. So I want to thank you for everyone who was out at the festival. I only can describe it as an experience like being at Jurassic Park, where the weather was instantly changing from sunny to stormy, tent cracking, floods. I mean, I had on my sandals, and the next minute started light rain. The next minute it was a flood, a deluge. However, family, Miss Bliss, Hambiba, upstate New York, all the way to West Point, has had a literal crisis of flash floods. So special shout out to Yaniya and Aaliyah, and hopefully they're okay, and all our, our indigenous family members upstate New York, that literally cars got washed down river. It was serious, and we just had a glimpse of it down here in Brooklyn for the July 4th weekend. But it's in the news streams as far as showing pictures of new rivers flowing with cars looking like corks, like little toys collecting together, and it's kind of serious. Okay, I'm back, Miss Bliss.
I see.
I got my tea, and I'm feeling all right, like I want to be. So please continue, Miss Bliss, because I like your flow.
Well, we were just welcoming everybody and just asking them to shout out where they're from, what's going on. And we have here Shaji from Atlanta, Georgia, from ATL. Oh, I just came from down Georgia. Okay. Maybe next time I see you when I go down there. Elohim Bey from Richmond, California. King Adonis, Wholeness Balance from Queens, New York. Solar Return, July 6th. Welcome, welcome. So we have Samad from Morocco? Naptown, Morocco? Okay. Naptown, Morocco in the building. Okay. Massachusetts. Okay. Dark Mike Lights. Oh, what a name. From Texas, Arlington, Texas. Nubian Earth. Grateful to be sharing this space with you all. Hold on. Let me put this up. It's quite a bit. Grateful to be sharing this space with you all and preparing for the important community event from Yonkers, New York. Shout out to Yonkers. Welcome. We got Celeste 930 from North Carolina. And we have Deirdre from Riverside, California. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome. You want to say the prayers and the blessings? That's all we have now.
Yeah, you know, I'm looking at that family up in the upper right corner, if you can see it. This is my first time having it on the show. That is green obsidian. So I'm going to adjust the camera so that it can be highlighted more, because it looks like
blue.
Yeah, it looks like it's matching your top, Miss Blue.
I was just about to say that it looks blue. You know what? Leave it as is. Just
I'm just going to highlight it a little more. But as we do the opening, did you do
I did Baraka and I did all the commercials. I didn't do the gods because I didn't know if you wanted to say that.
Yeah, let's do the gods too.
And
the star seed I am while I adjust the camera.
Gods. Yes. I know y'all love the ye are gods because y'all know y'all are gods and goddesses for the ladies. Let's see where we are. Okay, here we go. And you want the star seed I am?
Oh, yes, please.
Yes, sir.
Success.
Is your destiny.
Yes.
Thank you, Miss Bliss. Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Yeah, it's nice to watch you cruise the mothership of information and the digital world with your Shakti presence. I want to thank everyone for joining us now and in the future. Yeah, see that was the adjustment, Bliss, that I wanted to do on the camera,
Oh, okay.
and it looks like I don't know what the color
It
was.
still kind of looks bluish greenish.
Bluish green. Yeah, what color is that on the color spectrum? When you have it's not turquoise.
Wow.
There's a color, that term for that. That beautiful.
A color that's the term for because it's not really green, you're saying?
Yeah, it's almost like it's flashing from green to blue.
Yeah.
But I like the way it looks. It's mesmerizing to my four eyes.
Habiba's hat, is that green? Is your hat green?
Yes.
So it's just reflecting our colors, right? So you got to get on it. Where's your colors at, man? You're supposed to have blue and green on like us.
I got my blue.
Maybe my tea will make me green. We will see.
And the iron rod in the back is brown and blue.
Yeah, iridescent. But it looks magical. And
we got the memo. We got the memo, right, son? Where's your memo?
My memo was to put that next to you, Miss Blue. That was my memo. I want to thank everybody for being. I'm just looking at these colors and I'm like, wow, this is some get high. I think if you have the right colors, it stimulates your own internal DMT. And for those who are still earthbound, you could have a psychedelic experience with the correct array of colors. I was talking to a sister, chatting by way of text earlier today, and she wanted to consume my time to take her from point A about entheogens while she's embracing her indigenous ancestry. And I was like, I'm sorry, sister, but I don't have the luxury of time to take you from pre-K up to the present state of entheogenic evolution, because the cutting edge Ivy League schools, corporate America is passionately embracing entheogens, chiropractors, medical doctors. They're going to start writing prescriptions. And Bliss, I also mentioned in the WhatsApp chat, and let me post that up there. Or you can post it, Bliss. In the WhatsApp chat, not the I Am Presence, but the WhatsApp chat, the next thing they're going to regulate, and they're going to leave behind a lot of stiff folks, orgasmically stiff folks, is orgasmic therapy. That will be the next thing coming down. Because first is going to be the mushrooms, exactly, followed by, excuse me, ma'am, the reason that you have cancer is because you will have been living dysfunctional orgasm. Special acknowledgement to the medical doctor who wrote the book, The Function of Orgasm, Dr. Wilhelm Reich. Because first, we're talking about in the next 20 years, if that long. First is going to be the psychedelics. Then it's going to be orgasmic therapy. And unless you have a healthy attitude about your bliss, you will have a prescription written so that you can go to the doctor to bring you to bliss. Here comes our brother. There you are, brother. There you are.
Blessing, greeting.
Yeah.
Blessing.
Glad to have you, bro. So we're going to still do the opening starting now. Let me move the chenille or the cartouche so everybody can get a good view. I'm scrolling through this. There's a lot of stuff, Bliss. Thank you for piloting this mothership. I am in me. I am in Miss Bliss. I am in Brother Habiba. I am within Rasta Bongo. I am within you, the listening audience, now and in the future. We collectively, in the spirit of Ubuntu, me, we. It cannot be me without we, and we cannot be without me. So with the spirit of Ubuntu, we come together to collectively network, share, elevate, activate, exchange for the benefit individually and our entire consciousness, tribal consciousness, because we're all on frequency. And we have to have our frequency tribe networking and supporting. So often, family, we get we get distracted by the news of what somebody else is doing in their camp. So some of us, we might even have to bind up their eyes and have them sit by the drums so they can get past the psychic trauma of focusing on somebody else's drama. And I'm thinking of exactly in our chat, there's so many of us, we got to develop our mental muscle, family. We have to have the mental muscle to focus on cultivation, uplifting each other. We can't be worried. We can't act like a boxer who lost a round. We cannot be like, why? Look what they did to my ancestors. Look what they did again and again and again. Instead of focusing on the now and the future, keeping your eyes on the focus of cultivating your spirit and building. So that's why Bliss and I invited our brother Hambiba and Rasta Bongo, because they're not here to talk about the travesties of 7 generations back. They are here to create and influence 7 generations into the future. So we're going to do our opening invocation. I am within all the listening audience, now and in the future. We look back as the gods we are, perhaps with some amnesia, until the countless wave incarnations of our skin uniforms in the sea of love, our avatar bodies of countless numbers. And we say, I am forgiving all past incarnations, all souls from my past lives, my past characters. And I ask all my past characters to also forgive me. And as we roll our heel into the now and into the future with our consciousness, we say, yes, I am releasing in the spirit frequency of forgiveness to ripple and wash the spirit clean of all souls. And I ask that all souls forgive me. With that being said, we're going to call on our ascended master ancestors, Enoch, the Ethiopian, who ascended into the heavens and became Metatron. We ask that you join the platform tonight. We call upon Sanat Kumara to be with us on the platform. We call on Archangel Michael to surround all our women, our children, our men, our sons, our daughters, to protect them day and night, that we remember that our galactic army of angelic ancestors will protect us. We call on Yahshua to be with us tonight on this platform. We call upon the latest Christ born in the Congo, Simeon Toko. Call on the ascended master from Senegal, Sheikh Amadou Bamba. We call on the gatekeeper of Northern California, who holds the portal into the earth's hollow, Saint Germain, to be with us on this platform. Call upon to be with us on this show tonight, Nikolai Tesla. We call upon Mother Mary, Black Madonna, or Set, to be with us, guide our words. Imhotep, Ptahotep, Akhenaten, Master Kalindi Aye, to join us on this platform tonight. We ask in the name of love, Melchizedek, Elijah. We call on White Buffalo Calf Woman. We call on Chief Geronimo, Chief Osceola, Nat Turner, John Brown, Chief Crazy Horse, Sitting Bull, to be with us. We call upon Seraphis Bey, Marcus Mosiah Garvey, Elijah Muhammad, our brother Malcolm, El Haj Malik El Shabazz to be with us on this platform. South African Zulu shaman Credo Mutwa, can you join us? We call on the ascended masters throughout Atlantis to be with us on this platform. Tahuti Rata to be with us here on this show today. We call on our ascended master brothers and sisters, Nat Turner, John Brown, call on Shroom Master, Dr. George Washington Carver, Shroom Master Dr. Sabi to be with us, P.B. Randolph, call upon Frederick Douglass, Mary McLeod Bethune. We call on all the shaman warriors who shifted the timeline for elevation, even through the Indo-nation being indulated with occupational foreign elements for holding the torch and keeping hope. We also acknowledge and invite Prophet Noble Drew Ali to be with us on this platform. And the forces of nature within us, Ilegba, Oshun, Yemaya, Oya, Olokun, Shango, Ogun, Obatala, Ochosi. We acknowledge the forces within us. We call upon the Buddhas, the Krishnas, the Atman. We call and ask that ascended armies of angels under the guidance of the Archangel of Knowledge and Enlightenment, Archangel Uriel, be with us on this platform. Angel of Healing, Archangel Raphael. Angel of Strength, Archangel Gabriel, be with us on this platform. Great Divine Director, be with us. Thank you, Saint Germain. Thank you, Sheikh Ahmadou Bamba. Thank you, Melchizedek. Thank you, Sheikh Bafal. Thank you to all our brothers and sisters, shaman warriors of consciousness, for being a part of this platform tonight. And we send special prayers and strength and protection to our family members who are the fathers. Special shout out to Baraka. May he be protected as he holds the fatherhood shield around his daughters and his family. Brother Dooley, wherever he may be. We want to give a special prayer acknowledgement to our recent brother who made his ascension. Chief Nighthawk, who recently beamed up from the physical realm into the glorious thunder rolling presence of spirit. And we say, Ashe, Aho, Mahalo, Donada, Wado, Amen, Amen. Let us begin.
Ashe, Aho.
Ashe, Aho. All right, brother Hambimba, you sure picked a project, man. Family, you gotta look at this. Let me pull up. I gotta take off my cool glasses so I can see the screen and show you this fantastic flyers that he created here. First Annual Black Kemetic New Year Festival. Go ahead, Hambimba, read the rest, man.
We'll be having holistic. Well, start from the top. First off, let's thank the creation. Let's thank Deejay Rasta, Bongo, our brother Dramon, Kone, the Bobo children for bringing this festival, bringing this to us, presenting this to us. We must all pray for the peace to return to the motherland of Africa. So this festival is for all of us to take our time to stop, to acknowledge that us as people, we have our own calendar, we have our own New Year, and we must respect, where we come from. So we'll definitely be having the, event. There'll be much workshops, many different venues and different situations it's open for the community, for all of the brothers and sisters to come together to house and show, all the great works, the gratitudes of what everybody's working toward, and respecting all our elders, all our fathers, all our mothers, all our community, our families, you know what I'm saying, and bringing everything together. But DJ
Yeah.
Rasta Bongo could definitely go into it much better, it's coming
That'll
from the
be cool.
Bobo
I just
people.
want to touch on one thing real fast, family,
Mhm.
and Hambiba. I studied the Moorish science, and I also did the research. I got to bring it up to speed, man. You are in West Africa. We are in Morocco. They've done a brain number to take all the indigenous people and make them Negro in color. That's in the books, the law books of Virginia and other states, because some of us may have came over on ships from hijackings, but a lot of us, the majority of us, was already here.
Yes.
However, like today, the mothers haven't taught the daughters how to be wives. The fathers haven't taught the sons how to be husbands. And so, for whatever reason, the baton of history was dropped by our indigenous ancestors here in the Americas. And that's why we give special salutation to Prophet Noble Drew Ali, who brought back the truth that we are already home. And before we get into the show, I got to speak about the pyramids, and I thank our brother Baba Phil Valentine brought to our attention. We have pyramids in Montauk, Long Island. Pyramids, okay. The language of the Mohawk Indians is called Micmac, which is a dialect of the ancient Kemetic tongue. You got a pyramid underground right now in Mohawk, Long Island. But the Army Corps of Engineers broke down the smaller pyramids to flatten it out to make it look like beachhead. You had gold coins in Illinois up when the farmers were cultivating the land. They found Nubian gold coins of Queen Cleopatra. As much as they trying to whitewash, the Arabs are trying to whitewash the indigenous history of Kemet. But also in the Grand Canyon, an Egyptian city was discovered, and now it's off limits. And they sent in the Smithsonian Institute, and they dynamited the entrance to maintain the fallacy that all of us are imports. And that's the biggest Holocaust lie that's been perpetuated on us.
Yes.
We are the landlords over the whole spaceship planet Earth. Our indigenous brothers down in Australia, salutations to them. Our brothers who are over in what is known as Alkebulan. Ooh, I wish I got to put up that video, because Africa is not the word, because that's a Roman word. The original name of the motherland is Alkebulan. But this is all part of our learning and restoration, and a special acknowledgement to a master artist down in Georgia, Brother Matu. He put these together, and I just wanted to show off his works. Those of you who need customized graphics to be done, Hambiba, because you might be an author in the near future. And brother, let me pull it, brother Bongo. You might come out with a book in the near future, man. So I want to thank the brother who shared this text right here, Samot Inter L. Thank you for that reminder, because we already home. But we're going to also acknowledge our brothers, our cousins across the great waters. So let me show you some of these excuse the expression, family, some of these badass flyers he put together. We got one here. How many flyers did I put up? Oh, I didn't put up this one yet.
Right.
This is the First Annual Kemetic New Year Festival, July 19th to July 23rd, 525 Waverly Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. We are the children of Africa.org. Thank you to the Bobo people, DJ Rasta. Rasta Bongo is going to be the DJ. All right, and Dramon.
No. He won't be.
No.
He is a great DJ. But he will not be DJing at the festival. you know, but we, you know, he is the great DJ that has brought this festival to us. So
All right, DJ Rasta Bongo, you got some strong energy, man. Share us, put your message out there, brother. What you want to say on the show tonight?
I'm gonna say greeting. Y'all can hear me? Greeting. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, man, we can hear
Yes.
you. Let me put you front and
Greeting,
center, man. Let me give you
greeting,
the full screen, bro. Let me give you full screen. Go ahead.
greeting to all the people. Thank you to all the beautiful people to give me a chance to be in it that you too. Thanks for creation. Thanks for us our elders. Thanks for us our fathers. Thanks for us our mothers. Thanks for brotherhood, sisterhood, family, us our blacksmiths, and all the Khemet. Thanks to give me all of the opportunity to be here in these videos and this camera to talk to you guys all over in the world. Greeting to any each one from Mother Creation to Father Creation. Balance. Us alive is a mother and a father. We are the brothers and sisters. We come from long way. Thank you for any each one to give me opportunity to speak today for the creation. We are the children from the creation. No the tone to the skin color. We living in same home and creation. The living and the dead. We living in same earth. Giving much
Go ahead,
respect
brother.
to all the ancestral, to where I'm come from, to give much respect to all the people in my country, Burkina Faso.
Wow.
Which one you have a more than lot of ethnies, which one you call different language. We have more than 60 language as country. We live a family, we love people, we welcome people. We have more than 60 language in my country. When we
Man.
love others, we share one same ancestors, same fathers, same brothers. Now, when people know we have a black man, everybody talk about black man, but nobody never celebrate Black New Year. Where I'm grown and raised, I'm born to see my elders, them celebrate that for different people, different ethnic to different ethnic, wash the sand. Because that day is a bigger day. Mem the sun, they respect the moon and the stars. Because we are born. See, you look at some part, everybody have a birthday, you celebrate your birthday. But this is one day, everybody born 1 month. See, you look at it, someone can born January, someone can born June, July, you know, everybody are related to month, you know. But in African culture, it come to that day, them the ethnic, everybody respected others. You know, it's not only just Burkina Faso, it's all over in Africa. You know, it's all over in the world, but and that it been hiding for long time. But anybody can go to the line and take a look. Kemetic New Year exhausts 6,259 years. We're going through 6,260 years.
Well, I'm drinking a tea from Burkina Faso right now, brother Rasta Bongo, and that's
Much
called
blessing.
Kakaliba. It's a miracle tea. I've been sharing it with our brothers over here, brothers and sisters here who are not familiar, haven't yet been anointed with this cell regenerating tea that is from Burkina Faso, Nigeria, Senegal, Uganda, Ghana. They drink the tea, family, Kinkaliba, or they call it Kakaliba, or what Sheikh Amadou Bamba says the mystical name of this tea is Siha tea. And when you said Burkina Faso, my brother, immediately I have to acknowledge the Siha tea, the
Yeah.
Kinkaliba tea. It's because it gets me.
Kinkeliba. He called that Kinkeliba. Let me bring it back to come show you.
Yeah, go ahead, brother. See, we home, bro. We home.
You
It's a
don't
whole
have the
party.
Gayuska? You don't have the Gayuska in there tonight?
Oh, yes, I do.
Oh, okay.
I made
Just
4
checking.
gallons. I got the Gayusa, I got the cinnamon, I got the maple syrup, I got the Kakaliba, and he's going to go get it. And you know what? We should talk about that, brother Hambiba, because too many of our folks are saying Hotep and dropping dead from collard greens, macaroni and
You
cheese.
see, this is the
Fried
bag.
chicken.
This come from Avocos.
Oh yeah, let me pull you up front, brother. Go ahead, talk about it,
This
brother.
this come from Avocos. It's good for a lot of things. We call that Kinkeliba. You go to African market, you can get that. It's good for lungs. It's good for a lot of things. But this one come from Avocos. I like to give a respect to all of African country. You have a Burkina, you have Mali, you have a Ghana. Give much respect to Africa. You have a lot of herbs you can get in Africa.
Yes,
But say the creation heal you.
Yes.
yes,
But say we are the image for the creation.
yes, yes. And look at all the things it cures. It's
And you
it's
look at
research.
it, this come from Avocos. Give
Oh yeah,
much respect to people, Avocos, but I get it this to Avocos store.
show it again, brother. Hold on a second. Let me pull you up again, because family, you can't be healthy and saying you can't be. You got to have your health. Look at his label, family. Can you see it, Bliss?
Pull up a little bit. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Ivory Coast. Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
Tell us, Rasta Bongo, how often do people in Africa drink Kinkaliba?
Kinkeliba every day, mem the children can drink it. I drink it this when I'm the little kid. Every day. Every day. My mom boil it. Any child grow Africa, you drink it down for malaria, for breathing issue, you know.
Yep.
That's why I say go to your doctor, check in your doctor, and they check in your herbs. But say when you don't work in your doctor, you don't know the science too. You know, doctor is there to help you too. But you gotta help yourself and the knowledge you and your doctor work together.
You know what, brother? I'm going to be so bold to say this. I think that Kinkaliba tea either slows aging and disease or arrests aging and disease.
Yes, you do
Now, I
that.
know you are a little bit more than 17, so if you want to share with your young, how many times you done danced around the sun, you may do so. But I don't see no frost in your follicles, brother.
Why not?
I don't see no frost in the follicles, man, and I don't see too much frost on Miss Bliss because she I think she bathes in Kinkaliba, but she ain't gonna tell it.
No. I do. Let me say something.
Go ahead, brother.
Life is a one thing, not to bless any each one. But say the creation is in you. Anything you do in a life is in you. The healing is in you. You to start it, everything started. Look at human being. We are the human being. One creation, one God, one heart, one human being. One earth.
Yes.
Nobody never go through heaven and come tell you he go through heaven. Nobody never go through hell and come tell you how the hell look.
Yep.
It's like a positive and negative.
Yeah. Look at this. This is research by scientists all over the world. Anti-cancer, lowers blood pressure, gallbladder detox, opiate detox, weight loss, anti-diabetic, anti-inflammatory. That means get rid of pain, family. Liver detox, digestive aid. And as you can see in there, kinkaliba.net. And brother, you can share with folks where the best places that you know of that you can get Kinkaliba or Kakaliba tea.
Okay, one thing I can say, America is a business place. You can go to 116 African market. If I go, you know, anything I need, I go to African market. You know?
Yeah.
Go to ask a question. Question, it don't lose you. It guiding you to something.
Yeah.
Caution don't make people mad. But say when you go in somewhere, you look at it. When you lost, you gotta go ask somebody question to find your way. Africa, we know have a GPS. When we lost, you gotta go to neighbor, ask, "Hi, how you doing?" He will offer you water. The water come down you.
Yes. I had to
Maybe
touch
see
on
you
that,
feel
man.
tired, you take a bath. How your body feel? Relief.
Yeah, exactly.
Then when you don't find a place, you will go ask somebody next door, "Hi, how you doing?" You can ask them water, and then when he give you water, sometimes you don't have to ask them, but offer you water. Because them will know you're on a journey, where you're going. Don't probably you lost, you know.
So, Brother Hambiba, what inspired you to create this experience that's coming up? What was your inspiration, my brother?
Like I said, I'm not the creator. DJ Rasta Bongo is the creator. I'm the facilitator and the bring it together. I'm the front.
Rasta Bongo. So you dreamed this up, brother?
Yeah,
it's
I'm
been
the
brewing
one brought it up. I say why? I say we are people been lost in. Everybody say you ask them question, do you respect your ancestor? Mem the priest. Them be say yes. Man, how many people doing it?
So I think it might be the Kakaliba, brother, that got you putting together this ceremony,
No,
man.
I say I grow up, I see so many things is going on. America is my home. Africa is my home. The earth is my home. I say I'm living in a mother universe. Sometimes the mother universe don't cooperate, and everybody, man. You look at it today in this world, so many things were happening to children's. What thing not supposed to happen? So many things were happening to so many people. Them the politician, the government, them getting lost. But say when you don't know where you come from, where you're going, I bet you will get lost.
Yes. All right, I know I'm scheduled. I think I'm scheduled, Hambiba.
If that
Saturday.
bother me,
Oh, I'm
that
sorry.
bother
Go ahead,
me.
brother.
All right.
Go ahead.
That bothered me to board this, but say Africa, when you say education is a discipline, but say you cannot have a discipline, no education.
Okay.
But discipline come from where? It's about balance. It's about mother and a father. Which one come but Kemetic? A lot of people wear the ankh and them carry an ankh and them don't know the signification. The signification is about your parents, your elders, and your family.
But a lot of people don't even know the significance of a family nowadays. We have a lot of single parents out here today. So it's like they have to re-educate themselves in regards to this.
Well, there is single parents that come from that's why I say discipline. You cannot condemn nobody. You cannot condemn the politician. Because distraction is a bigger thing and a wall. What I say, where you come from, see you lost that, and where you're going, you will lost yourself. That's what happened, and also a lot of them politicians today. It's not mean them no good. Them are great, but them are lost. Because think about you have a 6,200 years and a 59 years and a Gregorian calendar. Look at the difference.
Cool.
Look at the difference. How many children know but them will culture? That's why I talk about ancestral. You will see a lot of people say it respect them ancestral. Do you respect your elders? Then they say yeah. But don't say you respect your elders. You gotta know to respect your ancestral.
Yes.
It that make me I look at so many things for my brothers and sisters. We live in the same creation, but we cannot hurt another's. I say the creation will hurt us back.
Mm-hmm.
If no one hurt you, maybe now, may people behind back. The people you love, you can hurt them. Because it's an energy. Energy nobody cannot see. It's like an energy, somebody come to you, you will say, oh, it's not a good energy. But that don't mean he have a bad energy now. But that don't mean that person is not good. You know, the life, you look at life, everybody are great. Everybody are beautiful. But the energy, something went wrong. You cannot tell a baby is not great. Baby don't born any sin. The same thing I say, God can speak. How them say God spoke to some people, he cannot speak to everybody. I believe God creation spoke to everybody. How he spoke to you? Because the baby, your own baby are born new, don't speak to you. Messias don't feel good. You know he don't feel good. He don't.
All right. I want to I think coming back to the Flyers.
Yes, sir.
I think I don't know what happened to Bashar. Was you able to get in touch with him, Habiba?
Still haven't talked to the brother. You know, but we scheduled him for the day he said he was available.
Okay, so
Bashar is the speaker, right? He's going to do a workshop.
No, he was gonna do some acupuncture with the dealing with the airs.
Mm-hmm.
He said he would you know, do some on-site work depending on what people wanted. He probably might bring some herbs, you know, different selection of things.
Acupuncture and herbs. So you facilitated this whole thing for Rasta Bongo.
Well, we all, myself, Rasta Bongo, DJ Rasta Bongo, and my wife, Mujer de Bartos, we've been all working
to facilitate it and organize it
together. You know, reaching out to all our resources, our links, our sponsors. We have multiple people that have stepped up from the community that actually has, you know, contributed. So, you know.
Awesome.
Guys, we all are, like you said, this is for us. This is for, you know, this is for the future, the children. This is for the creation. So DJ Rasta Bongo opened this up for all of us.
Awesome. Maybe I should bring some Kinkaliba tea. I think I'm scheduled and Bliss, maybe you could be there too. I'm scheduled for Saturday, right, Hambiba? Saturday at 6.
Yes.
So I'll bring some Rasta Bongo. I'm going to bring some Kakaliba tea, man. I'm gonna make a big old
You're welcome always.
They'll probably have all types of drinks there. You know, can you give me an idea? Are you gonna have food? I know you're gonna have acupuncturists there. Are you gonna have any performing artists? Are you gonna have, like, what other things are you gonna entertain us with or educate us with?
There'll be a multitude of performers. There'll be lots of workshops. We'll have traditional midwifery. We'll have our brother Uncle Rising Son, as you know, he'll be there doing magnetic therapy, showing people how to magnetize their water.
Hold it there, Rising Son. Don't change that flyer. You have a holistic womb workshop.
Yes, my
Ladies.
wife. Yes, my wife has, you know, constructed. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can bring it.
That's important. Ladies, do you see this? If you are experiencing anything and any issues in regards to your womb, hopefully this is information in regards to all those womb issues you may be having with inability to get pregnant. Maybe you might have a cyst. Maybe you might have a fibroid. Maybe you your period, you're bleeding, you're having extreme pain with the cramps. I've heard reports of some women who experience pain during sex. So this holistic womb workshop sounds like it's a beautiful thing. Oh, it's talking about birthing and women. Woo! Wow. Oh my God, that sounds beautiful. And Emila just had a baby too.
Yes, blessings
she had a
to
birthday
Emila.
question. She shout out to Emila and the baby Phoenix. She just had a question about birthing babies. She wanted to know about the placenta, about keeping the placenta. So, I mean, I think this workshop sounds very, very interesting. Very interesting. So ladies, yes, make sure you attend this. What was the other flyer? The black one. I saw something else that was on the other one.
Well, I would say this, Habiba, Miss Bliss, you already heard it so many times. I say the sisters got to get out of their colonized mind, the colonized mind, tomb of their mind, get out of their mental tomb, and get into their crystal womb. Because part of the miseducation of so many women, modern day women, is they think they can be a fake masculine energy. And we had a conversation earlier today about why women are being envious and using certain entheogens because it's called penis envy. This colonization is so deep, Rasta Bongo, Habiba, that the women now do not want to embrace their feminine womb. They want to be a fake version of masculine energy because that's all they know.
But
tell me, share with the audience what you were saying earlier. God bless Diana Farr.
Yeah, so shout out to the sister, the mother, Diana Farr, over 10 years practicing alchemist. I'm grateful. I was explaining to her that when I first started to take the entheogens, the psychedelics, that a lot of women were coming to me and saying, you need to try penis envy. And I would ask, so why penis envy? And all of them would respond, oh, it's just great. It's just wonderful. But it wasn't a real answer for me spiritually. And I was like, but the word penis and envy mean that you're envying the man because he has a penis. No. And none of the women could answer this. And so when I spoke to Diana Farr and I did my research, lo and behold, Sigmund Freud, he created the term penis envy. And it's exactly what I thought it was, where the little girls were fixated on the penis of the little boys, and they became sort of envious because they didn't have one. And so they became attached to their father and sort of followed everything negative that they saw their mother do. Everything their mother did that was negative in terms of a man, the little girl would take it on because she connected the penis to the dad and all the negativity to the mom. But lo and behold, in that flyer, there's a slave. I saw something that said slave mentality. At the bottom, it says traumatic slave syndrome, removing post-traumatic slave syndrome. And Sigmund Freud produced this concept in the 1900s. And now, like, all of the women are just taking this on. And I think that they unconsciously are doing it. I don't think a lot of them really know. And it was just a very interesting conversation. Very interesting. So you laughing? Why you laughing, Rasta Bongo? Please.
I'm laughing because I imagine a mushroom called yoni envy. Imagine a bunch of brothers saying, yo, man.
Oh, you wouldn't have that because it would be a protest. It would be a protest. They wouldn't allow it. They would say you are over masculine and you're a toxic masculinity and you cannot name it that. For sure. For sure. Rasta, why are you laughing? I want to know. I want to hear what you got to say.
I got to bring you full screen, bro. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go.
That's no my things. That's too big for me. Giving much respect to all of my mothers and my sister. Man, one thing I learned, I don't want to disrespect women. Never disrespect women because them are the creation. You know, one thing that started one place, I can tell. Distraction is a bigger thing. You cannot blame any parents. Because the one thing I learned in Africa, it disciplined us. Make sure you have a girl can listen is a parents. Make sure you have a girl can listen is a parents. Because it's a very important. But you see, if girl don't listen is a parents, is no one to listen is a man. So that started there, the child a little girl. When she's a little girl, mommy will tell her, make sure before you don't get married, before you slept with another man. Because them no want to respect your body.
So little girls should respect their parents so that when they get the man, the husband, they would be more respectful towards the man and the husband and also respect towards the relationship.
Yeah, I said that started for seeing them a little. You don't get them when you are big.
So what do little boys do? Is it the same concept for little boys?
No.
What is the put them back on the screen, blow them up. What is the concept for little boys then? If it's different from little
You
boys,
have a brother? You have a brother?
I am the baby of 8. I got brothers and sisters.
All right. Ask you when your big brother start growing up, how mommy told them, I cannot wait to see you, kid. We push a boy to get to testosterone, to make a baby when them are 15, 16, you know. And a growing up and a 25, you know, them supposed to have a, you know, boys supposed to have a, it's different than a girl. Because a girl, them get mature fast more than boy. You can look at 2 boy and 2 girl, them are born the same year, man. After later, you will see the girl will tell the boy, yo, I don't play any little boys. Man, them are born same year. I see a lot of that here in America. Maybe in Africa. I say that come, we call discipline. Discipline start at home. You know, man, when distractions come, you don't know where it's come from. So you cannot blame nobody. Don't, it's depend on how the person doing it in life. Because everything is about creation. I believe you have a problem. Man, me, I have a problem. Everybody have a problem. Man, you gotta line up yourself in a creation. Which one everybody call God? I believe God exists. Man, says a will that God, people believe in creation, man, them afraid to call it creation. Why? Because them know liar, thief, cheaters, and a killer, them can call God name. Nothing no one will happen. Man, when you call the creation, that is different.
So what exactly is the difference between creation? You said there's a difference between creation and God?
It's the same.
It's the same.
Man, the God, liar can be saved.
And in creation, liar?
He cannot be saved.
Really?
Because when you know, to go to the elder, see them call the creation, the liar gotta be gone. Wow. That's why Africa, it don't mean powerful man, it don't mean you gotta beat up a people. It said to mean the truth, what do you say? Because that moment is different. When you say the truth, you say it. Then when you lie, know that your lie will hit you one day. It will hurt you, or it will hurt your children. Or it will hurt your family. The African culture, lie is condemned. Because that's why it said the wicked children is a condemn. Nobody don't want wicked children, and it's a home. Africa, it called that wicked kid. Because all of kids are blessed from them parents, them mother, them grandparents, to everybody.
So anyone who's lying, stealing, cheating. So I got a question, and this may be a little bit controversial, because I know people from Africa who are some of those things. So
it depends. But everybody road. I have my road. You have your road. The same, whatever you do, and they say that is in you. You and your brothers and sisters, you come from tune, but you don't do the same thing.
Right.
You agree?
I agree.
And you don't want to die the same way. You have to go different way.
Right.
So, if the person you have is the road, see, the body is in him. Right. You know, life is that. See, the body is in you. See, the great is in you. Because remember, the Bible says, some Bible people read, God says, see, you do great, it comes from him. When you do bad, it don't come from him.
Aren't we gods, though?
We is the part of the creation, God. God said we have his image. You're part of the creation from the creation.
Mm. Okay.
It take a mother and father to create you.
Right.
And them are created for something. Who creates us? Creation.
We are the creation. Mm-hmm. I see.
Nobody cannot. Who created the earth? Do you tell somebody created the earth? You know it.
Mm-mm.
Maybe we want to own the territory for the earth. This belongs to me. This belongs to me. And you would die living that earth here.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know, it's funny you say that about the earth, because the indigenous people, prior to, you know, when the Europeans arrived here, we didn't believe that, oh, you own this land and you own the water.
No,
And you
but see,
own
you have the land people too. You have some people are land people.
Mm.
You know, you have a people who them call land people. Some people them not having land. You have a broken home, you have a good home.
Mm-hmm.
You have gray home. Gray home, good home, broken homes.
Mm. Wow. Wow. It's deep. It's like we can go down the rabbit hole.
No, we do. See, you come to creation, you cannot condemn nobody.
Mm.
You cannot condemn nobody.
Right. Right.
Everybody have his own road. See, you don't respect another's, good luck.
Right.
That's why I say blessing is better. I say one thing, people want blessing, and a blessing you don't buy.
Right.
You gotta bless another person, he bless you back. It doesn't return the blessing.
Mm.
You get up in the money, you don't bless nobody, you want blessing come back. It don't work like that.
Hmm.
A lot of people wake up, you don't tell another one, good morning, how you doing, how you feeling, how you will get the blessing, and you want another day, you sick, you don't want another person. A person don't want to ask you, but you don't ask them in the morning how you feel. But
Right.
say I wake up another morning one day, I don't want to tell you how you feel.
Well, you're in New York, so you know New Yorkers, they don't speak to pretty much anyone. They're so focused on where they're going and what they're doing, and you know, it's a lot of they're not really as considerate or as you know, sociable to people. I find that when I travel, though, especially when I travel down
It's
south.
here and in New York. It depends on who you are. It's here. I'm friendly and everybody. I love everybody, but I don't look at that. I say it's something I say, don't look at the person, don't talk to you, or maybe you say hi. Remember, it don't mean the person is not good. Probably whatever is energy is going through, it don't feel good.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
And I learned that in New York. Before I used to think, yo, everybody are crazy. And I see later too, I'm crazy too. I said, no. We're not crazy. I say, see, you don't do it, nobody know what to do for you. And in New York, you be feeling homeless.
Right.
But and it come to that, you focusing and getting your bread. Pastor, see, nobody don't give you bread. Nobody don't care.
That's right.
Done. And it come, nobody don't looking for blessing, only few.
Mm-mm. New Yorkers are known for being crazy. You know that, right?
No, it's not crazy. You gotta understand. So when you don't communicate, and a lot of people in New York and very different places, travel, you don't want to know people deal and the stress and so many things. It's not mean it's only just a bill. It can come so many ways. It can come, probably you come on train station, you only have a good moment. Next thing you know, somebody throws something, it come against you, or maybe somebody bumps you, or maybe run, he's in a rush, it bumps you, probably your coffee fell. But we don't want to think about that. But I have there's so much experience in the people. Mem Santa, I rent equipment, I go do event for people, and I see them looking at me stupid, and I say, you know what? Let me go. Because I think so God bless me more than him. I say, see, God don't bless you. Nobody don't take advantage about you.
Mm-hmm.
Think about that. See, you know how the help. How would that person will get the help from you? He get the help from you. He say, yo, to return back, there's a problem. Don't I gotta rob him to get more. And the more cannot bless you. You will see somebody have $2, he can live better than somebody have $20.
I've seen that. I've seen that. I've seen that. I've met people who their salaries are $100,000 a year and they're struggling, they're broke. And then I would meet someone whose salary is $10,000 a year at the local pizza shop, and the bank account has, and I would say, what's going on? You know, but you have so much stress and so much things going on and so much distractions, you know? So how do I mean, people don't know how to pull away from the distractions. They don't know how to handle the stress. They don't know how to handle the family, the children.
That is there for life too, to improve you to good things. When you calm down and to look at it somewhere, it will show you another door. But say when the stress comes, it mean growing. It's not mean killing.
When the stress comes, it means you're growing.
Yeah, it will change you some way. He don't want to break you. He cannot kill you. So see, you want to give yourself to kill. But say that is opening in your brain. Is it depends on how you're focusing. You taking a negative, you taking a good.
Well, we try to think positive, but then, like you said, somebody bumps us or knocks over our coffee or step on our white sneakers, or says something that irritates us. The boss is on our back to get the work done. You go home, dinner's not ready. You're arguing, you're carrying all of this negative energy. But do you believe that the energy can be transferred to another person? The negative energy that someone is carrying?
It can transfer, man. I don't believe that.
No?
I don't. It depends.
Okay.
It depends. It depends. No, but to say hi, talk, no. But say energy cannot travel like that. But say we live the same home. Dead, living. We not alone here. Alone that for saying I'm a little kid, go following my mom taking me going to the church. I grew up Roman Catholic. I see so many things late in the night. Because my mom wake up, he think it's 5 o'clock in the morning. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, me and my nephew. I see so many stuff when I'm growing up in the night, and I started to know where people get scared is darkness. People do evil in darkness, not in the light.
Rasta Bongo.
Stop.
Rasta Bongo, Brother Humbiba. I remember there used to be a center. What is it called? Earth Center?
Yeah.
Would you, Rasta Bongo, was you in charge of Earth Center?
No. I never been there. Man, I know the person created the Earth Center. It's my big brother friend. My big brother who trying to pass away in Burkina Faso. He stays friend. Long time.
The brother who created the tell us a little bit about that, Humbiba, as far as the history, because I think the brother who founded that, he passed on, right?
Yeah.
He made his ascension. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what the Deejay Rasta Bongo saying. His actual brother actually knew Master Naba Namusa Muradenabig personally, from back home. I never met Master Naba personally, but yeah, I was a student for about 7 years there. I'm not currently a student now, but even the reason why I'm here with Deejay Rasta Bongo is also connected to my journey at the Earth Center. In 2013, I had the opportunity to travel on a pilgrimage to Burkina Faso, and you know, one of our main stops was Bobo Dioulasso.
I
Yeah.
remember the brother who I think was the founder of the Earth Center. He was teaching um, a group of young folks divination, and I remember I forgot where it was. I don't know if it was a Black Lady Theater, but there was like 3 or 4 people who were his students that was doing readings, Bliss family, with various herbs and like shells, and
I think
it was fascinating. Go ahead, Habiba.
that's something different. I think they're talking about IKS, Indigenous Knowledge Studies. That's another group. You know,
Oh, that wasn't the same that wasn't the same founder.
no,
Okay. Because I don't see them no more. I don't see them rolling doing the oracle readings like they were doing at one time.
Nobody does that anymore.
I don't see it. I don't know if they're doing it. Are they still doing it, Habiba, or what happened?
that's a whole nother topic and a whole nother talk. Because I mean, what I've learned, you know, some of these things, a lot of these things that are coming out, dealing with spirituality, dealing with our culture that we've been disconnected to in a certain way, you know, they're very sacred, you know. So how they're exposed, you know, how they're brought to us, how people interpret it or you know, deal with it is very, very crucial. And sometimes things are brought out in you know, not in the best way.
Yeah, because I remember that. I think it going back into the late '90s was the only time. It was either late '90s or it wasn't recent. I'm thinking going back past maybe 20 years ago. It might have been before your time, Habiba.
Wow.
Might have been before your time.
That's a long time ago.
Yeah, but you know, while I'm listening, the flavor is coming across like, wait a minute, I remember seeing those readings, you know, happening back in the day. You know, everything's evolution, you know.
Yeah.
Then I remember hearing the founder doing his ascension, and you know, that's all I remember. You know, I didn't have any other experiences, but I always remember seeing. I thought it was rather interesting because I saw herbs. I think it was shells. Perhaps I don't remember if it was bones or shells.
We could talk. We could talk a little after the, you know. We could talk more on, you know, on that. But
I'm just bringing it up because, you know, it's just like that was a memory. Not that I'm looking for more information, you know.
Okay.
But in the journey in my canoe, it's
Yes.
like, look, there's some seashells and herbs, you know, while I'm floating in my life canoe, you know, and passing through that experience. So that's the only reason I brought it up. You know, it's not that I need to have any more information. You know, the focus of this show is the promotion of your upcoming event on
July
the 23rd.
23rd.
Let me bring it up. Let me bring up the flyer again.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because sometimes the mind just wants to like, wait a minute, that's Junior's son. You know, you just have these connections with things. You know, I don't want to put it back up. July 19th to July 23rd, Saunders Studio, Brooklyn, New York, 11238. Family, this is on Fulton Street and Washington Avenue. You could take the A train, then catch the C train to Washington Avenue to access. You could take the C train to Clinton, Washington Avenue stop and come up to the street level and walk over to Waverly. And
Is
that's
that
one block west of
that's the Clinton Hill?
Washington.
Is that
Yeah,
Clinton
that's
Hill
Clinton
neighborhood?
Hill.
That's Clinton Hill? Okay.
Yeah, that's Clinton Hill.
Okay.
And I'm going to share with the folks magnets, basic principles of magnets. And after having this conversation with Rasta Bongo, I'm the tea, brother, because that's my favorite tea, man. I feel the difference when I don't drink it, man. Yeah, I'm telling you, family, y'all got to get on this. That
you get that in a lot of African market, you know. 116 bronze, you know. African market is Latin America. You know, you can get anyway.
Yeah.
You know, it don't cost much. Probably a couple of $5.
That bag is $5.
He said
That bag right there is $5.
He said a couple of $5.
I don't know. But say my family sent to me, you know, family members then send to me all the time, you know.
Yeah, I have tea also.
It's cheaper at the African market stores. Go ahead, Bliss, get yours. But man, let me tell you, Hambiba, I don't know if you had any, but I'll bring it.
Hambiba have a lot that. He have a lot.
Yeah.
That's the size bag I got, Bliss.
I've been drinking it all year.
Dollar wise, that bag that Bliss has can. Hold on, I'm gonna come full screen with you, Bliss.
Right?
You can make probably about 100 gallons of tea with that size bag, family.
Wow,
you'll do very well. You won't have to worry about health concerns. You won't be obese, saying that you just thick. You will be, you will look healthy. See, look at that. That's it. Exactly.
Oh my goodness, it smells good too.
Yeah, it smells good. Strong aroma. And Rasta Bongo, I let mine steep overnight. I leave the leaves in the tea overnight. Like that tea, I made that 4-gallon pot that's sitting on the stove now. I'm leaving the leaves in there overnight. Hambiba, you wake up, man, and you feel so good. You have 5 more kids, man. It's some good tea.
You must have more biggie than that. Run target. I mean, I tell that.
I purchased, so you can purchase it on Amazon. And also, where did you purchase yours from, Rising Sun?
I buy mine from Amazon too.
Yeah, so from Amazon you can purchase it, and then they'll deliver it. And depending on the size of your family and how often you make it, this can last you for months.
Yes.
Months.
Yes.
So.
We also have some male enhancers. We have some Bronco drinks. We have some good handmade goods here. So
Bronco drinks. What's that?
It's a Bronco drink. It's very good for going into the Bronco tubes and removing the mucus that's been sitting back there, and pulling everything up forward, and helping with the lung health. It's really been helping a lot.
Oh, I'm glad you mentioned that, because someone was on the phone with us, Rising Sun, and said that they were having problems and congestion in their chest. I don't want to mention the person, but you remember the conversation. And they were asking, what can they take? What herb? Now, I know mullein, right?
Mullein is good for the lungs.
Right. But if you have Bronco and you said it's really good.
These are top. I have to say, some of the best stuff I've ever experienced and tried myself.
Okay.
So if anybody definitely needs any of those goods, we have Organic Africa that's been working. Over time, everything is handmade, hand pressed.
Oh, bro, you got to do a short video in the chat, man.
There's a lot of things coming.
What do you have for men and testosterone?
I was gonna say
I'm sorry, I read your mind.
I actually wanted to grab the drink out the fridge so I can show.
Get it. Yeah, we want to see it. Show it. Testosterone, because everybody talks about low testosterone in men.
That's right.
This is a bronchitis.
Oh, let me pull you full screen, bro. Hold on a second. Let me bring you full screen. Go ahead, do your thing, man.
This is a bronchitis drink. You can see in the camera.
Yeah. It says lungs, health, respiratory detox. It detoxes all of the whole breathing system, lungs, and everything. Okay, and it's energizing.
Yeah. So
men and women.
You have a pure honey on it. Man, one thing is good for a lot of people that I know.
Okay.
Listen, family, they're messing up the food so bad. It's going to come to a point that you're going to have to do herbs more than food, because the food is being compromised and the herbs is only the true natural source as far as teas. Show us what you got there, Habiba.
Bobo, can you pronounce this for me? I don't want to botch it.
Which
The
one?
name? No mong.
Banga banga, no more banga banga. No more banga banga.
This right here, this is the male enhancer. This is this is it. You know, anybody looking to rejuvenate, the prostate is good. It's not just good for the the male prostate. It's good for the whole body. It will help burn fat. It will help clean out the arteries. Helps with lots of things in the body, but it's like an overall male enhancer. So this is amazing.
Wow.
It's taken in shot form. So you just do, a shot every morning. You get up, first thing before you eat, you want to, get a shot glass, squeeze some lemon on it. First thing, before the day starts.
If I may say, that look a little thick. Is that a
You like it thick, Miss Bliss?
I'm just saying it looks thick. You need to stop. It looks thick.
We have an organ cleanser. Clean out the organ.
Man, you've been holding out on the chat, bro. You got to be dropping that in the chat.
Hold that up again. Can I see that? The organ cleanser.
We have an organ cleanser. Organ cleanser. This is all these products is from the Bobo people, as you can see.
Oh.
This is handmade.
Are you going to have that for sale at the event?
They'll be at the event.
I'm coming with my shopping cart, man. I don't buy light, brother. I'm gonna come with my ice chest, an empty ice chest. I'm gonna say put a dozen in there for me. I don't play that, man.
I know you don't.
I got a question. Let's say a man is going through he's feel like he's becoming impotent. Can he, or he's weak or something, can he take both of those that you have, or should he just only take one and wait a week and take the other?
Yeah, they're all, me personally, I'm 35 years old. Once the man passes probably 25 to 27, you should probably start taking certain drinks and constant routine regimens to keep his impotence, to keep his youth. If not,
you talking about 25 to 27 kids?
No,
you talking about years.
27 years old. Once you start passing those ages, the elasticity of everything is not the same. You're not burning on different times, so you got to start replenishing and taking care of the body in a certain way. So, I when DJ Rasta Bongo brings the goodness, I take it. It's very good. It works.
Yo, I'm stocking up. Y'all better have that on ice, man.
Plus Kinkaliba tea is gonna keep the brothers vibrant, strong, healthy, energized, glowing skin, great hair.
I don't say that, man. Everybody work different,
I say it. I drink Kinkaliba all day, man. I got a head full of hair. I got a little floss. I'll pull out my stuff now, Jack.
So I take care of myself. I don't want to say don't.
Because all of you guys, look at your hair.
Next birthday, this spacesuit will be 6'5". I ain't got no hair. I ain't got no dye in my hair. I ain't got nothing but a frosty beard, man.
I never dye my hair. I have a long hair. Never dye it.
There it is. Family, get away from that Pepsi Cola. Go back to the roots. Back to the roots. Back to the roots.
Yeah.
Back to the roots.
Yeah.
And women love stiff root drinking men. Right, Miss Bliss?
Look, don't start me now. I thought he was going to go pull out some Tungak Ali, which I've never seen what you have. So I think you should always be willing to try something new to find out what works for you, because everyone is different, just like he said. And if you have to take 2 or 3 things to get to that journey, get through that journey, then you should be more than happy to embrace it, to keep the family happy.
Listen, there used to be Rasta Bongo, Hambiba, family, Miss Bliss. Before colonial beer that has hops that causes a rise in estrogen, women would tell their husbands and boyfriends, go drinking with the men, because the indigenous root beer would make a man stiff, hard all night, and make the lady sing to the morning sunlight. And when the Europeans came with beer that had hops, we're talking about Budweiser, the likes of so, the men would get pot bellies because of reduced testosterone, and they couldn't get it up. And the hops was an intrusion from the Catholic Church that said healthy sex between men and women was not approved because that's sinful. That's how crazy, you know, the rise of the Roman Catholic paradigm was with the church. They said that the Europeans, before they became Christian colonized, even European men would drink beer that was equivalent to maca root beer, um, Caribbean roots. And what that would do is naturally raise a man's testosterone so that he goes home, baby, you still awake? You still up, baby? Don't go to sleep yet, baby. Let's dance. And with that increase in testosterone also comes a mental state of being testosterone rich. That's where even roosters, that's that crowing in the morning. That's testosterone in a rooster, versus being a chicken in a chicken coop. But the powers that be don't want testosterone rich men. They're pushing other agendas that's estrogen rich because estrogen follows rules. Testosterone makes rules. And testosterone questions rules and authority because that is the nature of testosterone.
I got a question. So we know the King Khalifa tea is, drinking a lot in Africa. So those two drinks that you showed me, is that like a traditional African drink, or is it something you researched and created, or what exactly have you produced there and created for the men?
Which one?
Oh,
The
man,
drinks that he
you
had.
want to get your recipe, bro? Let me bring you up
No,
front.
I don't want.
Which one? No, this is a family root.
It's a family root.
Also families, to also black and herbs people, take a long way to learn. Because anything we do is inside things. It's taboo, It's like you go say something you're not supposed to say. The law don't want to leave you. The religion don't want to leave you. The culture don't want to leave you. Whatever we learn, it come from home, So anybody want to learn from that, them gotta go to Africa. It's not exposing, But everything come from the rules. You don't open your door from anybody to come to get anything, whatever they want.
Right.
You cannot go to the government building how you want. Them believe you? No. Them don't want to leave you. You will pay the consequence. All of that coming in rules. Me, I cannot say what is it. Anybody want to know? Let them go back home to learn from them. To still give them respect.
Right.
It's something I tell me, but yeah, it's great. You can get the information. Information is something to guide in you.
And it comes a responsibility, Bliss.
Exactly. It's the same thing I'm saying. The people gotta come to workshop, and at that event, people gotta know to respect that people.
Yeah.
So whatever them coming to give it to people, money cannot buy. It comes from creation, them giving it to people back.
Yeah.
Money cannot buy.
You know what? No, Rasta Bongo, Humbiba. This sounds like you might have a party on Waverly and Fulton that's going to make the testosterone flames go through the roof.
I want to add very clearly and very importantly, my wife, myself, DJ Rasta Bongo, we've been working, like I said, overtime to make this the best event, best festival to begin. the celebration of the Kemetic New Year. My wife, she's worked overtime. She's a student midwife. She's a a birthing assistant. She's a mother of 8, and what she did is she worked with a collective of her colleagues to bring forth a lot of workshops and a lot of educational situations where people can really learn a lot about, like I said, the creation. This is what it's about, life itself. So you like, even some of the workshops, they're like certification based, they're like more serious. So I really encourage people to look toward them, sign up, get involved. It's gonna be great, amazing.
Wow. So some of the workshops, people can get an actual certificate of certification and then go and start working in that area and creating their own business, maybe their own name. Okay.
Exactly. And I kind of think that's what a workshop should be like. It should be something where you come, and get an exposure to a field of information, to have a better understanding and a step foot into that field. Like, it's not like even DJ Rasta Bongo just said, you got to go back to the place of origin where the knowledge is, and actually submit yourself to learn. And that comes with a responsibility, rather than today where people just like, today I might just want to do this, and tomorrow I'm going to do that, and there's really no origin or real understanding of what we're doing, and it could be more destructive. It could look like it's positive, but it could actually be more destructive. So we welcomed all the community workers, people of expertise, to come out and to show their expertise, to show the work that they've been doing.
I want to share with Bliss, Rasta Bongo, Humbiba family. That's an wide open market for herbs that strengthen men's testosterone, because it's just not about having a stiff erection. It's also a mindset. It takes a certain amount of testosterone to think different, to be innovative, to come up with original ideas. Testosterone, I would say, is the roots of invention for men. It creates a certain level of protectiveness over the woman, a certain level of, when your testosterone's high, it comes out your pores, and it fills a room with a certain magnetic radiance. I've even noticed. If you got products that at this event that increase testosterone, y'all better come out and get some. Period.
Yes, absolutely. And that includes the women. You can come out and get some for your man if he's at work and he can't come. Come and get some of that and be like, baby, look what I brought you. Start taking it right now.
And that's what you just said, Bliss. That's the way Chinese women are raised by their mothers, to provide testosterone-rich food for their husbands. And one of them, my sisters and my brothers, to increase the testosterone of the women, buy virgin chickens from the market around the Canal Street area, because a virgin chicken will restore a certain amount of energy in the kidneys and also promote testosterone in the husband.
Well, women are naturally supposed to want to take care of their man and make sure, everything is in order and functioning well.
Yeah, but
look at y'all. Y'all a mess. Look at, he falling back on that comment. This one putting his head down. This is
somebody dropped the ball.
Y'all. Oh, come on.
The ball was dropped, and it wasn't this generation. The ball was fumbled, and it fell out the hands of the mothers since the civil rights era. And the dropping of the ball of the fathers passing to the sons, the tradesman's skills. The ball has been dropped since the civil rights era. That's why Martin Luther King said, oops, I think I led y'all into a burning bus.
My mama was like that. So I just thought all
Ooh,
of my
we gotta put you full screen there. Hold on, girl. Say it again.
my mama was like that. She always makes sure that my dad was taken care of on all of those little spaces that we talking about. So I'm just thinking most women would want to do that. So y'all laughing, so y'all must have had a couple of experiences or maybe heard a couple of stories, you know. So
what about the exposure? Yeah.
So I guess that's the reason for the first annual Kemetic New Year. Are you going to be doing any classes on educating the sisters on how to handle relationships? Or we're not diving down that lane right now? That is a delicate topic.
See, that's an overdue topic. What you talking about, delicate?
But it's delicate.
It's blatantly overdue.
It's delicate. It's
It
delicate.
ain't delicate. It's far from delicate. It's neglected.
We actually have some traditional speakers, you know, some elders that are coming out to speak. We can ask them if, you know, if that's a topic that something they can touch on, definitely.
Okay.
To present.
Yeah, I mean, because you guys are offering, you know, information regarding our ancestry, our history, you know, food and health, and so you got all of that stuff, and then
it's important to unify the family. Yeah, it's important to unify the family so that
family, especially human race, you know.
Yeah,
when
listen.
you call a Bobo people, you say Bobo people. Don't forget, you cannot be people since you know about people.
You know, Rasta Bongo, you remind me of somebody. Your face reminds me of the latest Christ out of the Congo. I'm gonna pull up his picture. You remind me of Simeon Toko.
Yeah. Yeah.
Family, you see it? You see that? The similarity? Not the same shade, similarity.
Yeah.
Salutations, brother. How far is Basina? How far is your country from the Congo?
Look, it's a little far. Man, not far like that, but it's close, man, not so close like that.
Yeah, I know, because they say Africa is so large. If I'm not mistaken, you can place five North American, the country of the USA. You can put 5 of them inside the continent of Africa.
Nah, the USA, yeah,
5 USA.
Maybe it can be small. USA can be small. Africa is big.
It's big, but on the maps they try to make it small.
It's big.
Yeah, it's big.
It's big. Africa is a continent and different continent. Même see you go in Libya. Libya is not far from them. Say Libya. Libya is in a continent in Africa. You know, même to go to Sahara, you know, go to Egypt. All of them is in Africa. When we're doing a Kemetic New Year, actually it started where? Egypt. Egypt is the original from Kemetic. Started so many years ago, and it's from there it spread from all the region to the Africa. Then from that calendar, then pick up another days to calendars, you know. Soon as you look at African month, we have 30 days. We know about a 31 days or 25 days. All a month are same, you know. 30 days.
I'm going to post this shortly.
No, when you take it from there, from 30 days, but you have a 360 days. When the New Year's come, did all of that 4 days. Sunday can be 4 days. Sunday can be 5 days. And then that is a manifestation started. To 4 days to 5 days. Don't the 364 days or 65 days. In African culture, we don't see that. We don't count that. That is a resting days to celebrate your New Year's, you know. That's why African culture have 360 days, not 65 days. But the rest day, sun don't, he manifesting. But that day, sun will respect all the star, it will respect all the element. Then that mean that day is a bigger thing.
I got it right here, family. Africa continent compared to America. Here it is right here. My mistake. 4 times bigger. Look at this. That's the comparison size-wise. It says the continent of Africa is about 4 times larger than the country of the United States. So if you see that little island continent, Madagascar, if you imagine Madagascar is the size of Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina combined.
Wow.
But we've been miseducated to think, oh, Africa's that big. A joke. Look at it again, family. Upgrade your miseducation. It takes how many hours to fly from New York to LA? I think it's between 3 and 4 hours. Imagine how long it takes to fly from Ethiopia to Senegal. That's a 6-hour flight. Never mind driving.
So the question is, when you compare the number of people, because that's a lot more land, are we talking about it's a lot more people in Africa than it is in America? Because we know China also outnumber us. So when in terms of physical people, what are we talking about here? Do you know? Does anybody know? No, right?
It's a good question. Man, you cannot say it's a no, but say why. And in Africa, it's so many people, man. See, you see everywhere people die. But and then see you look at it somewhere. How many resources Africa have today? And how many resources European have? You know, go to China, you know, United States. Africa don't have that kind of resource. Think about how you will keep all of that people in need help. But the help, it don't mean we don't need help. We need help. Somebody you look at it, Africa don't need help when some part, them need help to people to support them. I say you need tools to work.
Very good show. Thank you, Hambiba. This is a very good show.
Thank you, brother.
We ended up speaking on more than just your event,
we
man.
need tools to work. Well, you think about somebody coming in tools and taking your goal, and you know have tools to explore that. How you feel?
Like getting my gun.
You're frustrated.
Well, you know, I mean, so
well, you know, one thing African people, we don't believe a gun. Is that created slavery in the beginning. Then you go to Africa, a lot of continent, them don't believe a gun. I said that would divide a family. I said that is a weapon somebody create, you can kill another person.
Or protect.
So you're saying basically the reason the majority of the countries in Africa are being taken advantage of is because they have the resources, but they don't have the tools,
the infrastructure,
or the connect. And in my opinion, where's the connections? You know,
no, it's nobody connection. Don't forget, someplace I don't blame it. That's why I say don't blame anybody. Don't blame politician. But I say it depends how the things start. It depends how the frequency. You understand? People change. Man, it depends what frequency you say energy. But we can take some energy. We want to do something, and let it get that energy started. But some people say, why I don't heed that? And they forgot about the help you would do for one. Don't forget, you give it to this. Probably he will help another one, you know? Education is a better. Don't educate somebody no have no discipline. I don't have no best education in the school. Now, I've been to the school. I don't have a big degree. Now, I got to respect the people teaching the people. But see, you have a lot of different teaching. You cannot go to say, oh, I see the president. He got a teacher before. How many people give a respect to teachers? He's a cop, he have a teacher. He's a doctor, he have a teacher. The mothers are the first teaching to them children.
Right.
And the fathers will come. When the father teaching in the son, it will say, use the tools like that. Use the tools like that. When you know about that tools, how you will get to use?
Listen, Isaiah Caldwell, I think you're going to have to show up.
What did he say?
To get your drink, brother. I'm telling you,
what's
the
the
hottest
name
commodity out here is men's drinks.
Yo, Isaiah, I know him, Rising Sun.
Oh,
I'm
bringing
him to your house. I'm bringing him to your house.
Yo, you bring him to that event so he could bring his shopping cart with an ice chest. I think you better have plenty of drinks. Rasta Bongo.
Man Guangum. Did I pronounce it right? Man
Sounds good to me. It could be bubblegum as far as I'm concerned.
Man Guangum.
Say it again, Bobo.
No more guanga. That means in a Bobo language.
Guanagan.
No more guanga. That means in a Bobo language, men's supposed to be solid.
Isaiah, you're gonna be solid when you
get this. We gonna have some solid looking brothers coming there, including me. I'm bringing my shopping cart. I'm gonna load them up in my freezer.
It's a treatment. It's not solid.
I'm gonna be solid after I have the treatment.
Oh my god! Oh my goodness! Y'all a mess. Y'all a mess. So the other drink, can women take the other one, or is that both of those drinks are just for men?
No, we have a multitude of drinks. You know.
Okay, so you got something for the ladies, because I don't want to feel you building up with the men and there ain't no women.
It's a regular drink. It's a regular drink. I look at it like a regular drink. You know, I don't say it's not medicine. May help people. You know. So you want medicine, you gotta go to doctor to check your doctor. It can help you more better than me.
Yeah, but if you taking your herbs and doing your drink and taking care of yourself, you won't have to go to the
herbs,
doctor.
Let me tell you something. Herbs is a supplement people don't understand. Why today us government say today people gotta change their diet? It's so much obesity.
Yes.
Some of them don't want to eat a green leaf. They want to eat all the steak, you know, chicken, you know. Them really no one in try the leaf. Then want sweet.
Right.
But it comes scary. Doctor cannot tell them don't eat the sweet. See, doctor tell them don't eat the sweet. If you say, what am I doctor now?
I gotta do another show. Bliss, hold it down, family. I'll catch y'all later. I'm out of here, but Bliss, you can fold it up because this is a hot conversation. Huh?
You want to close out?
No, I'm gone, but y'all go ahead and keep on talking.
You're not going. We on it.
Yeah.
You got a call.
Y'all keep on rolling because I want some bongo juice.
Oh my God. Don't worry. All your juice and everything, it'll be there when you get there. You wanna tell us
the great creation? He put this together, you know, to everybody come together. You know, we make it this what happen, and we welcome us our authority, all our authority to come support us. We can understand that you have love, share. You know what I mean? But say we have to return to us our culture. It's not to destroy the culture, to return where we can understand others, you know?
Right.
But so when we don't understand others, it becomes too much distraction.
Right.
And then when you have a destruction, what it become? Destroy.
So I see you have a website there. It's Hamiba, is this your website where
This is where people can go to. This is specifically for the Kemetic Festival, New Year's. You can go there. You can read up on this festival. You can purchase your tickets. Yes.
okay, okay. So they'll go there, family, you can go there and purchase your tickets online. And then I guess they'll get like what, some type of email receipt or something?
Email receipt, confirmation that also will be used to, for your entry. So you would have to show that, your name, email.
So once they purchase the ticket, they get access to all of the activities inside, or is it like something they have to play for a show or something?
Well, everything, unless specifically if they sign up for workshops, the workshops are more specific and direct. But
Okay.
if they have general access, they have general access for the day to enjoy the festival.
Okay. Awesome.
And just to add, this, like I said, this event is the first annual event, but it is for years to come. This is also then donation based, so all the proceeds and what we're doing is going toward going back home, so working on future projects, further center, a lot of different things that are going to be coming in the future. So just wanted to say that.
So you guys got goals. You're setting
This
goals
is
for like
all being done to help people back home, help the Bobo people back home, and like I said, a lot of different ethnic groups, our families in Africa.
You keep mentioning it's Bogo, Bogo.
Bobo.
Bobo. What is
Bobo Dioulasso from
Bobo Dioulasso? So
Burkina
what is that?
Faso.
Is that a tribe that's been in Africa? Like, is it kind of like, because we hear about tribes in Africa all the time. So could you tell us a little bit more about the Bobo people?
Bobo.
All right. It's a tribe. We come different branch. Where it come a Bobo is a long branch. It don't start only just Burkina Faso. You have Bobo people, a lot of different country, Mali.
Wow.
To go to maybe Chad. Go to different maybe Guinea. A lot of continent in Africa. Then you have a Bobo people. We say down by the order, and we follow others by the order. But so we come from one creation, giving much respects to us elders, father, mothers, brotherhood, sisterhood, family, to come all of that together. Then we go by order. Africa is about order. Each home is about order. To give a respect to all of each home. I say that's how I know Bobo people, you cannot talk about I say when you say Bobo people, you say as a people. No, we are the people. We don't make a difference in another human race. I say when we look at it, we are the people. We live in the same harmony. And when you go to the Bobo people too, and any village Bobo, them you have more people living in them, like a harmony. Then welcome more people. But when you go to Africa continent and ask the people, but Bobo people, them they tell you, but these are people we don't go for lie. When you lie to us, we are done.
Wow.
I ask you truth, you don't tell me truth, we are done.
Wow.
People know that for us on the back home. But say when you lie to your friend, that means you lie to your wife.
Right.
So it's a serious thing in the African culture. We condemn that character. It's a very condemn. It's no, you cannot say one is better than others. Though you cannot point a finger.
Right.
you know, to judge others. We gotta respect any each one.
Right.
Because it's a human race. You cannot see another human, but say he's no right, and you cannot say it's no you people. It's you human. Don't see it's not somebody, that mean you not bad. Though we have very rules and also culture, we respect that.
Hmm. Wow. Wow. Are they any Bobo people here in America? Like, is it because I always hear people coming from, mostly I meet people from Nigeria, the Yoruba tribe, or Senegal. So like, are there Bobo? Because I've never heard of the Bobo people before. So are there any here in America, or maybe they just don't say that they're Bobo people? Maybe.
All right. We have a lot of them. I have a lot of brothers here. I have a lot of cousins here. I have a lot of friends. I have Bobo people. I have a lot of. Remember today before to come to you too. I'm there talking to one of them, my elders. He's here for the this event. I'm there telling them about it, and I've already forgot about the YouTube. I said me and him, you have the same conversation we shared. You know, to go back home, but this event, you know, he's an elder and me. But and I'm just sharing and him what is going on. It's the same thing like I went to my brother. I'm my big brother here. I'm my sister here. We in this country. Them live here. I come get them here. We live together. Man, I went there yesterday to tell him you have a this event. You know, he's so happy. I say we are here a lot. Man, Bobo people, one thing we like to keep ourselves in the same kind of order. We don't like to hurt another people. And then we don't like to say much to go to Osa culture. We like to be respecting other people, to be humble, you know.
Right.
Man, one thing, don't you broke the rules. When you broke the rules, we are done. You can think of us as stupid. Bobo people, that people think Bobo people are stupid. Them not stupid. Them can love you, caring about you. Man, what day you broke the rules is done.
Wow. One strike and you're out. No three strikes, huh?
You're done. But say you gotta respect the life, the creation.
Right.
You cannot put the money in a life. When we start lying and against a life, that means you wicked kid.
Right.
Don't that is condemned. But say any child, parents pray for them to be blessed. The another child cannot condemn another child. It's condemned.
Okay. And Habiba, are you Bobo also, or were you born here? Like, have you ever been there to visit them, the Bobo people?
Yes, in 2013. I had an opportunity to go to Africa for the first time. I spent 3 months in the, on the journey. The Bobo place was a very prominent stop where I made some wishes, for my family, my children. A lot of things I wish for. And these things came to fruition through that journey, that stop at the Bobo people. So much respect goes out to that opportunity to even get there and be exposed to their culture, their the abundance of what so much they have to learn from the people. So I've been there. Like I said, I've known DJ Rasta Bongo for the last 5 years. Also, I'm honored and blessed to be amongst them and learning what I can, and he's a beautiful person. He's there to guide you, and sure. So
Wow, but you were born here in America, though,
yeah,
right?
I'm Brooklyn born, born in Brooklyn. My mom and my dad are from Trinidad. Yeah.
Wow, to go to a whole nother country for 3 months where you don't know, the money is different, right? Like they don't have they use the United States dollar.
No, you have to get a conversion.
So you had to learn all of that. And do they speak any English for you? Like how was it? Because I know a lot of people in the chat, they want to travel to Africa, but they have concerns. Because you need a guide, sort of. You just can't just hop up and just go.
Well, like I said, this is this festival is being put together, like I said, for future plans for things like that, where we people who are very serious and they do want to go experience and learn and see the culture, you know, that is an opportunity in the future that will be available. So me personally, I could say somebody who, you know, I'm born in Brooklyn, you know, I speak English. I've went to school with French for years, but I don't really speak fluent French. But French is something that it's a language that, you know, kind of a bridge, you know, your understanding, or, you know, you'll be able to kind of get a gist of what's going on. But like he said, where he's from, they speak about 60 different, you know, languages. So
chances are I might get in where I can fit in.
I mean, it's about, you know, how serious you are and how dedicated you are, you know. So it's a back and forth process. You might have to spend time. You might, you know, you got to invest the time and energy to really learn. So,
wow.
Yeah.
So I am part Haitian. I speak more Spanish than I do French.
Wow.
So
Patois.
Patois, yeah.
It's a symbol. You can take a look, because when you look French, you say bonjour.
Mm-hmm.
But when you look at Spanish, you say buenos dias.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you look at Italian, buongiorno.
It's similar.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they all love languages, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
Someone has a question. Let's see here. Is there a website to buy the Bobo drink?
No.
No. And if you want to learn to make it, you got to go to Africa, right?
No, you can contact.
To learn to make it is not mean, because every family have them rules. Every family have them own secret. I learned so many stuff for my family, my mom, you know, and I learned that from family. My sister is African, she make a drink too.
Mm-hmm.
I have a cousin too, he's a blacksmith who's Dramon Kone. I have a cause. He make a drinks too.
Mm-hmm.
I can say he's a more healer, you know. We don't, Africa, we look at spiritual like a work. Man, for us Bobo people, you gotta really man work. You know, you gotta be in a project and doing some real work, earth work, you know,
mm-hmm.
and it feed your family.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because
right.
earth can provide for you.
Right.
You know.
So if someone doesn't live in New York and they wanted to get one of your drinks, do you deliver it? Like, how would they get it?
Look at the man. The man is at Amoeba.
They'd rather contact me directly.
Okay. So do you have like an email you want them to
yes,
email you?
You can email me at hamilife369 That's Hami Life, HAMI Life. Oh, actually, no. Yes, Hami Life is HAMILIFE 369 at Gmail. You just email me there, you know, email me your name, your phone number, your contact, and I'll get back with you. And then,
did I get it right? Did I?
Yes.
It's right.
Yes.
Okay. 369. Those are Tesla numbers. Where you get those numbers from?
I seen the brother brother Uncle Rising Son had him up, you know, when the call was starting. So we right in alignment.
Yes, those are Tesla numbers. Yes. So family, if you want to reach out to the brother, that's his email, hamilife369@gmail.com. And Rasta Bongo, do you use the same email, or do you want me to add your email, or
Amoeba is the guy take care everything, you know. Hammond is a wife, take care everything, you know.
Okay.
I don't actually, let me say something. Them the one give me the strength, you know, because it's his daughter.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I say them the one give me the strength back, you know. I say it's a daughter, we look at that very important child in our country.
Dafra, yeah.
Dafra, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
though that child name is come from the deity, which one I can say I'm raised about that deity. That deity clean me. That deity feed me in the water, give me cold water to drink.
Wow.
Don't I gotta look at like I'm a feature everything.
Right. Right. I got you.
You know, when I met that young brother, when his daughter come holding my foot, and I'm looking at father and mother, I'm not saying that nobody. I say, whose child is this? And the father called me and said, this is Dafraya. He said, I want to know if that child is connected to you. And then I said, you told him about me? He said, no. And then him and his sister run come holding my legs. And them dad walking and coming, them being back, and his mom is them mom is pregnant. And I'm asking him, who kid that day? And he said, yo, this is my daughter. Them running and going, and I want to look at whatever they want to do, and them run come hold your lives.
Oh,
and then seeing that day, I say, you know what? Don't worry, you're good. You're home. Mostly I don't do that, man. He's a young brother. He's sick to find a way. You know, anybody come to me, I say, you gotta take a plane, go there, and find your way. You know, it don't mean you don't have people to help you. You have people to help you. Man, this is a serious journey.
Right.
You gotta take it from yourself serious. You know?
Right.
It's like you want to be president. You don't say president United States. It's a serious. You see, don't be serious. Nobody don't want to respect him.
Right. Right.
Look, see, you want to learn something, you gotta be serious and you gotta go for it. Maybe evil agenda that is a condom in Africa. That I'm gonna tell a lot of people that. I say African people don't live in an evil agenda. When see you go to Africa, one thing I'm gonna show you. Any person go to Africa, watch the children, see them smiling, see them don't know smiling. When see no food, them be smiling to you.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. Yeah. It's the same way when I travel to the Caribbean. It's like that. Some countries.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There is something I say Africa is a beautiful, there is one culture. When you have a clean heart, you don't laugh. And you get home, people welcome you, give you bed, you can sleep. You don't have to worry. I learned that in Africa. I travel in Africa, I travel different places. I'm here in America. I have brother, I have sister. I have so many people say, Bongo, come in my house, I have bed for you. I have this for you.
Very fortunate. That's very fortunate.
Richness is about people you take care, people you love. You know,
right?
That's how I look at. That's my richness, my people, friend, good friend. You know, you have a friend and friend. People don't know. You have some people friend you in a good picture. Some people can friend you in a bad picture. You don't want nobody friend you. Either you have good friend, you have bad friend.
Right. Right. I agree.
The same way I look alive, you know. Sometimes you take a selfie picture, you look at, oh, this picture not right. You know?
Exactly.
Sometimes life is that, you know?
Right. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right. So family, do you guys have any questions? You have the website here. You can purchase your ticket at www.wearethechildrenofafrica.org. So make sure you purchase your ticket. That will get you inside of the event and give you access to the vendors and any of the training and the courses and the classes. Once you get inside, you can also get some of the drinks that the brothers are selling to you. And also, if you want to reach out to the brother Hami, his email is there, hamilife369@gmail.com. I guess, can they inquire about if they wanted to travel in the future? Are you gathering a list?
Yeah, those things will come as time goes. We're actually working on our own like a broadcast station. So
Okay.
the people can look forward. This you can keep following us online. I know I'm online. Healing Time 369. My wife is Mujer de Parto. That's on Instagram. You can just keep following. We'll keep updating. As we go.
Cool. So family, yes, thank you for being with us tonight. Is there anything you guys
And
want
one
to say?
thing I want to say, people don't forget, they gotta have a real African food from Burkina Faso there.
What do you recommend?
You gotta have African food from my country.
What's your favorite dish?
She said what you recommend from the menu that
Wow,
she
I
laid
love
out.
all the African food, man. I'm grow up and like an African toe, which one you call Tito. Toe. Yeah. Tito. Sometimes they make it like a mallet, is look like a fufu, but it's no fufu. You have a sauce. You gotta have a dal. You gotta have a gori. You gotta have an African bean, African yellow rice.
Oh, is that jollof rice?
You gotta have all of that there. African.
I had the fufu before. It's good. Oh my God, I love it.
You gotta have a lot of many different food from Burkina Faso.
Can't wait.
From Sister Awa, she from Burkina Faso. She cook for all her community, especially community African, Burkina
Are you gonna have
Faso,
African
Mali.
food at the event, or are you gonna have fried chicken and collard greens?
No, that's what he's saying. That Sister Awa, she will be there. She's bringing a whole plethora from Africa.
Family, anybody in here from Africa who's missing the motherland, you could probably go here and feel like you're right at home.
Yeah, you gotta have a Jamaican jerk chicken, Rasta pastas.
What?
Then you gotta have a ninja, vegan.
I'm vegan.
Not
So yes.
Yeah,
nice.
and you gotta have a.
You accommodating everybody.
Yeah, that's the point.
You gotta have a F Grand, Sister Novia, and then Mama T, all of them will be there. Garifuna lady from Belize.
Wow.
Tell them about the Bobo, the griot child, the Bobo.
The griot child, Dafina Root, he will be there. Mamadou, Kunati, the djembe player, he will be there.
The djembe drums. Hold on now. Did you say djembe drums?
Yeah, djembe drums.
Oh my goodness, I love them.
Yeah, Dafina Root, old man will be there to open the stage for the people. Yeah.
Beautiful. Wow. It sounds like you guys organize a very, very nice event.
Thanks to the
Thank you, sister.
A lot of work.
Yes.
A lot of work, and you sound like you're in unity. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes it's difficult to work together and organize, but it sounds like you really pulled this together. I know you can't wait. I know you guys are excited.
Yeah, we are excited. It's a lot of work every day. We're going to sleep late. Remember yesterday we had a Zoom meeting. I forgot to go in. I'm asking who calling, who call. It's so many things, man. We will bring it together.
Yes.
Grace for all the great people supporting, brothers, sister, all the authorities.
Amazing.
For everyone.
Thank you, everybody. Yeah.
Thank you for all little thing you do for this event. Thanks. The creation bless you guys. No me, the creation. Which one bless? Each one to bless you guys.
You see, they're all excited. They're like, they want the food and the drinks. Guys, you got to register for the classes too. We want to eat. We all want to eat and get the drinks.
It will be many drink there, It will be many drink. Everybody are welcome, After that event, it cannot be only just that event. You got to get that drink. You have more people, That drink is here, That drink is here. It's not going nowhere. Miva is here. I'm here. You can get it, that drink any moment, my people. Likewise, we are together forever,
Yes.
Même si I'm go, my energy will be in your guys here always, you know.
Yeah.
Positive vibration, you know.
Yeah.
When you plug something and your electricity is supposed to be positive, you know. We're supposed to give a positive to another, energy can keep it moving, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Blessing for all the people watching us today. God bless them. Great love bless them. The creation bless them.
Oh my goodness, the chat is just going off. What is it? All of a sudden, they just like, keep it up, guys. Just whatever you got to say, just say it. I don't know how to translate this, but appreciate you. Appreciate you. Oh, they love it, guys. They love it, and they're so excited. I'm excited too. This is great. And be sure you guys attend Hank Rising Sun's workshop. If you want to do anything with him, you want to learn about crystals, magnets, pyramids, he will be there. You can gather your questions and come out, show some love, you know, show some unity, show some support for these brothers and these sisters for everything that they do, all their work, so they can get some sleep after this event. You probably to sleep for like after the event is over, you'll be sleeping for a whole week.
We got more work to do.
Yeah,
But we have more events. We have another event starting in Harlem, you know, for community, for all of vendors, you know, it will be every Sunday. And you have more things coming up, probably.
You got more events right after this?
Yeah, we got more event coming up, but we're preparing a lot of Black street fair to bring in the brothers and sisters together. And you have a more new event become to help us state, you know, all our community to fight the distraction.
Beautiful.
I'm planning now for that, and soon that coming up soon, you know. It's coming up soon.
Wow, you guys busy, man. You got a plan. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love
That
it.
is my thing. I love music, you know. I love to do music. I love DJ, you know. I'm no musician, but I love DJ, you know. I love to play music. I know that is my focus, and I love to do construction. You know, I love to build.
Wow.
That is what I love to do. You know, do something in life. You know.
Right. Well, this is building. It's so many different ways to build.
Yeah.
You know, so many different ways to build, and you're definitely building. So you're building a little empire, I see. So blessings, you know.
Blessings to all of your guys, you know, give me strength. All the people in the world give me the strength, you know. All of your guys give me the strength. I know I have that strength. You're motivating me more to do more things for the community, for people, you know.
Yeah.
But so when I'm gone, that I'm be gone. Man, whatever I gotta leave here before it's gone.
Well, while you're here, you're building a legacy. So when you're gone, your legacy will carry on.
Yeah.
Your name will carry on. Your spirit will still be here with us, showing us where we need to go, guiding us and leading us. So you'll always be here with us. And we definitely support you.
Yes, we appreciate you.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah. You're welcome. And any words you guys want to say before we close? Anything else? That's it. We got your email.
All the people, the great creation to bless them. Any people come and that stream to watch it, to write. The great Lord bless you, your family, your friend, your elders, to protect your guys.
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
Much blessing.
Much blessings to the family.
So
Thank you.
Appreciate you. All right, family, we're gonna rock out. You guys have a beautiful night, and make sure you come to this event this month and support this brothers and sisters and his family. Have a beautiful night. We love you.
Good night.
Love. Much blessing.
Thanks.
Say often, yes, I am. Supreme shield of protection surrounding me. Yes, I am. Yes, I am remembering all I was born to do. Yes, I am. Take hold of your crystal, which will magnify your I am affirmations at least 600%. If you don't have a pistol, you better have a crystal. bring forth.
Yes,
I am.
remember,
Lives
you
inside
are
of you.
divine.